Hello, I'm Muz and this is iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, siblings of iPhone 10. Ugly or hot? Let's find out. So, should you buy it in December 2017? Watch till end for the answer. So guys, you know the drill. We are going to score each category such as build quality, hardware, software, camera, display features, battery life and charging speed, and lastly the company's goodwill. After giving score to each category, we look at our pre-made chart, either it is worthy for your money or not. Now let's get started with the build quality. It is amazing and beautiful. Really, I just can't argue with that design, to be honest. It is just refined and well put together. And let me tell you, it is classy and elegant. I'm just a big fan of this design, to be honest. It looks so good to the eyes, and it feels so good in the hand. The buttons are tactile, the buttons are good, and let me tell you, it is overall a very good built phone. But that camera bump and the broken glass still cost a lot of money to replace. So for me, it gets 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about the hardware. A11 Bionic chip. It is really an amazing chip in a phone, to be honest. 3 gigs of RAM, 64 or 256 gigs of storage, and our 3-core GPU. Let me tell you, I don't know what Apple is doing, what wizardry they are doing. That 3 gigs of RAM does not feel like 3 gigs. You know, the standard of 2017 was 6, to be honest, and it is half of that. But let me tell you, you won't feel it until I don't know what you do with it. I just cannot imagine what you're gonna throw at it that it shows its 3 gigs limitations. It is just well optimized. It is hell optimized, to be honest. For me, it gets 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about that software. Oh boy, iOS is great. It is refined, it is good looking, it is pleasing to eyes, it is easy to use. But let me tell you, lack of multitasking pain is a little bothering to me, and it can be easily fixed in a future update. I don't know, but for now it gets 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about the camera. Oh boy, 8 and 8 Plus have amazing cameras. Let me tell you, it is good if not better than the flagships. Let me tell you, it won't disappoint you for a bit. 8 Plus comes with dual rear facing camera. One is of 12 megapixel f1.8 aperture and the other is telephoto 12 megapixel f2.8 aperture, and the front facing camera is 7 megapixel f2.2 aperture, and iPhone 8 does not have that telephoto lens, and these cameras are really good. For me, it gets 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about the display. 5.5-inch IPS LCD panel with full HD resolution, 3D touch and true tone features. Let me tell you, if you don't compare it side by side with Samsung's OLED panel, you won't find a difference. It is second to none in that department. And yeah, you might be wondering, does that bezels bothers? Really not. In this era where every phone is going bezel-less, these bezels do pronounce its brand, its image. They really own it, and I really like that because it really just feels something good to have. For me, it really gets 9 out of 10 because it is really a good display. Now let's talk about some features. Stereo speaker, check. Wireless charging, check. Fast charging, check. IP67, check. Bluetooth 5.0, check. Headphone jack, nope. SD card, nope. So yeah, this is pretty good phone. Not a feature rich phone, but is comparably good. So yeah, for me it gets 7 out of 10. Now let's move to the battery life and charging speed. It has 2691 mAh battery in iPhone 8 Plus and smaller in 8. I don't know what wizardry iPhone is doing there, but let me tell you, battery life is amazing. You can end the day up and still have 60 to 50% charge left. That's something really groundbreaking, to be honest. I don't know what iPhone did there, but it is really good. Yeah, it doesn't come with fast charger in a box, and my biggest regret, why don't you include a fast charger brick in a box when you are able to fast charge, man? But perhaps overall it gets 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about the company's goodwill. Apple is really well known for its phone, to be honest. Everyone knows it, everyone recognizes it, and it is really a great deal. it is really a strong brand for smartphone industry, which helps in its resale value, and you will find a lot of accessories for this product, to be honest. So yeah, for this reason it easily gets 10 out of 10. Adding all up and we get 70. Yeah, greater than the iPhone 10, because iPhone 10 got a hit very hard in its battery life and charging speed category. But let me tell you, a 70 score defines the price range of $700. So you can get this phone around $799 or $699 for the iPhone 8 model. And let me tell you, yeah, it is worthy. It is worthy enough to have. But they are literally, you will have a lot of choices for Galaxy Note or Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and they are really great phones. So should you buy it? Again, I will say it's on your personal preference, but for me, yeah, it is worthy enough to have, because it ages well. It really holds good to its value, and also it looks good, it feels good, and it will be really great for a little while. So yeah, you can spend your $800 on it, but it is literally just a matter of preference. But you can understand what I'm going to say. But so yeah, you have choices. If you want to look around, you will find much more better than I guess this. But if you're really into iOS, if you're really into iPhones, and if you really wanna have one, so yeah, this is pretty good deal. It is a forgotten warrior. We all thought that iPhone 8 is a piece of shit, but it isn't. It is really good. So yeah guys, this is pretty much it for the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Yeah, do let me know if you are going to or planning to buy it or not. What do you think about it? Are you an Android guy or an iOS guy? For me, technology is what I just love a lot. So no iOS, no Android there. I just love both. I just love both companies. They both have really groundbreaking things in their own departments. So yeah, it is really good. Do subscribe and press that bell icon for more. Leave your suggestions and what you want to see next in the comment section. I would like to know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Press that like button if you liked it. And I just cannot say anything else for this phone. These are really a good phone, but it is just a choice. I cannot say anything. You might find negative, you might find positive, but these are good phones, to be honest. So yeah guys, goodbye, see ya.